Leo, welcome back, Leo. This is So True You Tarot. It's going to be another general energy reading for the sign of Leo. So thank you so much, Leo. Thank you all my old subscribers, all the new subscribers, Leo. I truly appreciate y'all. You know what? I've been gone for a little bit, Leo. I was on a cruise. I had to go on an 8-day cruise. I had to take a vacation. And then I got back and I got sick. So then I had to heal. I thought I had COVID, Leo, but I didn't. I just got, I don't know, some type of head cold from coming back off of this cruise. But we back, we healed, we ready to do this energy. Remember, Leo, that energy is fluid, energy is reversible. Leo, I could be talking about people, places, or things in this reading, okay? Place yourself where you go, take what resonates, and just leave, you know, everything else on the table for somebody else. But let's get started, Leo. It's been a minute. Let's see what messages Spirit got for you today. Okay, Leo, give me a second. I'm going to read this energy. I'm going to tell you what I'm feeling. So, Leo, I'm definitely getting, you got a lot of passion here about moving in a direction towards making a decision. Okay, so it seems like you got to make a decision on something. You may be going back and forth about it. This could be about something that you may have wanted to do in the past. Just feel like this was something that you wanted to do in the past, and now we in the present, and you like, should I do it? Should I go? Like you thinking about it, or you go back to the memories of the past, but you making a decision. This could be of a person, like I said, a place or thing, or this could be a job, Leo. But you passionate about what you want to do about making this decision, but you still debating. I feel like you in debate mode, Leo. You really, you know, you really juggling the idea, but you passionate about it. So I think you just should go ahead and this ain't for everybody, but I think this is something that you really wanted to do. And if you got enough passion behind it, you should do it, Leo, okay? Because it seemed like this is something you think about from your past. Like when you go back in the past, you remember the good times, or you remember this was something you always wanted to do. This is the job you always wanted. You always said you was going to be a fireman, or you always said you was going, you know what I'm saying, have a dog or have a pet. And now you like, you know, I do, you know. As you older now, you realize that you was passionate about something, you know, something that you reminisce on a lot. Let's see what else Spirit wants you to know, Leo. Seem like you got to make this decision, Leo, but I don't know if you're ready to face this decision. I don't think you want to make the decision. It don't seem like you looking in a direction towards, you know, making the right decision here. This is something that you like still debating on. You know, maybe you need to like talk to somebody about this. Maybe you need to communicate with somebody about this. Maybe you don't want to communicate with somebody, but it's looking like you know what you need to do, but you're not ready to see it. You don't want to see it. And if you don't want to see it, then you're not going to get the rewards that you want. It's like you want to be rewarded. You want to, you know, Leos, I know y'all like attention. You want to be, you know, held in high honor, or, you know, you want people to recognize you and respect you. But it's like you still go back and forth on a decision that you know you need to make here. And you don't want to see it. But it's like if you don't face it, then how you going to get the recognition for it? I think you, for somebody, Leo, that's a little, it's like the way you doing this thing could be a bit immature here. It's like you not really thinking clearly. Like you're not thinking, actually you're not really thinking mature. You're thinking kind of small here. I think you need to think bigger. Like this is something that you really want to do. And if you got a lot of passion, you should do it. Maybe you need to go back to school or acquire a little more knowledge. You know, it seemed like you got passion and ideas, things that you want to do. It just seemed like you don't take the step to do it. Like you, when it come down to making that decision, Leo, you kind of turn your back on it, or you like act like you don't see this thing. But this is something that you really want to do here. This is something you've been wanting to do. You wanted to do this when you was younger, and you still want to do. I don't know what it is, a job. You know, I think this is a job for somebody. Like this was a job you always wanted. Now that you older, you like, should I, you know, invest in this opportunity that's gonna bring me rewards and respect? And then you go back to some type of immature thinking, like maybe thinking you don't know enough, or thinking like, you know, you may have to go back to school and you're not ready to do that. But this is something that you really want. Okay, Leo? Let's see what else Spirit wants you to know. I don't think you're really happy where you at right now, and you're definitely not fulfilled. I don't think this is the job for you. You don't want this job. Like you think you do, but I don't think you really do. I don't think you're happy with it. That's why you're not really trying to see something for what it is here. You have a lot of passion for the job, but I just don't think you're happy at this job. You're not happy here. I think when it comes to your emotions, you don't put your emotions on the forefront, Leo. Like, you're not the type to like throw your emotions out there. You know, you sit on your emotions. People may not know that you want these type of, you know, for some of my Leos, everybody know you like a lot of attention. But for somebody here, you don't really put yourself out there like that. But you want to be out there, though. This is something you want, that you're passionate about. Like, you want this, you want these rewards, you want this recognition, and you want fulfillment. But it seems like when it comes down to doing what you need to do, you're not doing it, and that's the truth. I don't know why you're not taking the steps that will require that's required of you to get this respect, get this recognition. You know, this is something you love. I think this was going to be something that you would love to do if you make the decision to do it. And that's the truth. I think you need to go inside, Leo, whoever I'm speaking to, and you need to trust what you know. Trust that you can go back to school. Trust that you can trust the knowledge that you already have or what you already know to help you move in that direction. I think you just start getting like scared. I'm feeling like for somebody, you get scared when it comes to moving forward, and you get comfortable staying where you at. But you got a lot of passion, and you could do this thing, and you could move forward, and you could get that job. Okay, Leo, you could get that job. You could, you know, if you want to talk to somebody, go ahead and open up the communication and talk to them. Make a decision to speak, because if not, then you're not going to find out. Then you ain't going to know if they did like you, if there was some loyalty there. If somebody has some respect for you, you'll never know, because you're not saying nothing, because you're not moving towards change. Let's see what else Spirit wants you to know, Leo. So Leo, it's like you don't want to be judged. I feel like you're not doing this thing because you think people are going to judge you for your decisions. Like, they're going to judge you for your happiness, which don't make no sense, Leo. You should not be worried about other people's judgment. Forget these people. Forget other people. This is about your happiness. This is about your fulfillment. And it seems like you're not making the right moves, and that's immature. I feel like there's a lot of immaturity here when it comes to moving in the right direction. It's like this. You're making a little bit of money now. I don't know who I'm talking. I feel like you're making a little bit of money, but you could be making way more money than this, Leo. Like, you accepting this. This is not where you should be. You accepting this. That's immature to stay somewhere instead of, you know, going inside and growing something here that's going to be more beneficial for you. That's the truth. Like, you can really increase your pinnacles, but for some reason you choosing to stay in a small frame. Like, you choosing to keep yourself back instead of making decisions that will move you forward, that'll increase your pinnacles. Like, you go backwards, you get comfortable. Instead of moving forward, you tend to look back, or you go back because you're comfortable there. But you have so much passion that you could be making more money, or you could be doing something different here, Leo. You could be making something grow here, and that's the truth. But it seems like it's not stable. It's not stable because you're not thinking big. You got to think bigger than this. Believe that you could actually accomplish everything you want to accomplish. I don't know who I'm talking to. This is seeming like this is not a love reading, but this is for somebody that's either with a job, or you need to go ahead and do this thing and stop getting comfortable in where you used to sit and worried about what other people want to say, because you're not happy and it's not fulfilling. Whatever you're doing, you're not really happy. People think you happy, but you're not. You know, you put on a good front here, Leo. You're not happy. I think you have a lot of love for yourself, and you have a lot of love for people. But when it comes to moving for yourself, that's where you get immature. When it comes to doing something new or change, I think this is where you get immature in your ways and your thought process, and you don't move correct, is what I'm feeling here. You're not moving towards the money. You're not moving in the right way that will increase your finances. So you may either be going through a healing, or you need to heal. This might be a time that you need to like stop for a while. This is a rest time. Like, maybe you need to get away from people, places, and things, Leo, so that you can see what you need to see here and move in a direction that's going to be better for you. This is about increasing your pinnacles with the 7 and the 8 in reverse. You need to increase your pinnacles. Spirit wants your money to move up. I don't know why you're not moving in a direction to help your money move up. That's what Spirit is trying to do for you. Spirit wants you to increase, wants you to grow, Grow. 7 and the 8. Spirit wants you to grow here, but you're worried about the wrong things. You're worried about judgment. You're worried about people looking at you, looking at the decisions you make, making comments about where you're going. Who care about these people, Leo? Because these people ain't paying your bills. And if you don't get on the right track, you're not going to be able to pay your bills because your pentacles is looking a little bit low. You need to go ahead and move in a different direction here. This may not be the job for you. Even though you're comfortable here, it still may not be the job that you need to be in. God wants you someplace that's better than this. This is what I'm feeling for you, Leo. And that's the truth. You need to move. Move in a different direction. Take the reins of your own life here, Leo, and go in a direction that's going to be more beneficial for you. I feel like you do have the knowledge. Even though you're acting a little immature when it comes to making a move, you are very wise and you know what you need to do. You have a lot of good ideas. You've had these ideas since you was young. Like you knew something you wanted to do here, Leo. When you got older, you said, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this job. Then somehow you just got off track and started getting comfortable where you sit instead of moving forward. You got to move forward. You got to rest and then move forward so that you can move your money forward, okay? Spirit wants you to get away from them people that's distracting you. People, places, and things. Get away from them. They're distracting your financial growth is what's happening here. They're causing your finances to go down. They may even be taking money from you. You know, friends, boyfriends, girlfriends. Somebody is not allowing you to, or they're not helping you to move in the right direction. Whoever this is that's around you, these people need to be helping you see things better, like helping you grow. But it seems like, I don't know, they're okay with you sitting exactly where you at in your comfortability here. But Spirit wants you to move, Leo. Spirit wants you to grow and move your finances up, okay? Let's see what else Spirit wants you to know, Leo. Spirit wants you to be happy. You want to be happy? This is going to bring you Come on now, Leo. I don't know who I'm talking to. This is going to bring you happiness, Leo. This is going to bring your pentacles. You're going from the 7 to the 8 to the 9. Come on, Leo. This is about you. This is talking about you and your finances here. And I'm always talking about Leo and their finances. But this is to help you, make you happy. This is going to make you happy. This increase in your finances when you heal and go through this change that you need to go through in order for your finances to move up. And that means leaving people and places and things behind. People behind. People that you love. You have to leave this so that you can move up, so that you can be where God wants you to be. Because if you sit in that comfortability, that's not going to help you. If anything, like I said, it's going to bring you back. You're going to start losing money. You're going to start going backwards instead of moving forwards. You got to get away from these people, places, and things that's holding you back, Leo. You want happiness? Spirit wants you to be happy too. You want to be happy. I think the future is telling you, this reading is telling you, Leo, to go ahead and do this thing. Whatever you're thinking about, this change you're ready to do, this change you was thinking about, to go ahead and do that. Change your job. Change your mind. Leo, it's okay. You could do this. All right? We're going to go again. We're going to go again. See what else Spirit wants you to know. It's time to go. That's what Spirit wants you to know. 8 of Cups. It's time to go. The Chariot. It's time to go. It's time to leave it all behind and start something new. Take the reins of your life, Leo, and make moves. It seems like you're going to hang on this decision for a while because you're not really ready to make this decision. You still hanging on it. You still hanging on this decision, but you need to go ahead and make this move. Be passionate about the next move. You're passionate about where you at right now. Be passionate about your next move. When you decide to make this move for your happiness, Leo, for your happiness, know that this is the move that's for you. Okay? Know that God is going to move this thing for you, for your finances. Okay? You have to believe in yourself, and you have to believe that you can accomplish this and that you're smart enough to do this. Believe that you're smart enough. I don't know who told you wasn't smart here, Leo. Who told you that you don't have what it takes, but you do. You in a good frame of mind, stay balanced and move forward. Okay? This is about temperance. This is about you moving forward, not sitting comfortably. Making a decision. You got a decision here. Look at this. You got a decision. You need to go ahead and make this decision to balance your life out, Leo. This is about balancing your life out. Finances. Spirituality. I feel like this is about you learning about you. You learn about you so that you can increase your finances here. This is about you leaving people behind, Leo. All right, we're going to go one more time, Leo, before we close this reading out. You could feel trapped, Leo, and stuck in your head about a decision. Maybe, you know, maybe you don't want to leave it. You know, maybe you don't want to leave somebody. You know, that's why you're still hanging on this decision here. But, you know, it's time to go. When a Chariot show up, and it's definitely time to go. It's time to go for your future here. It's time for you to move forward. That's going to hold you back. I'm telling you, whoever this is that you're crying about, or whatever job this is that got you spinning in your head, that's going to hold you back. You need to move forward. This is going to cause your finances to stay in one place at the 4 of Pentacles, and you're trying to make it up to the 9. Actually trying to get to the 10. And it's like, hold back from this person that's hurting you. Don't keep investing in people, places, and things that's just not for you no more, Leo, because you look like you're moving towards stability, towards the 4 of Wands. When you get to this place where your happiness is at, after you leave this comfortable place where you at right now, Leo, I'm telling you that you might even find your wife here. You might find your soulmate, your husband, your girlfriend, your boyfriend. This is something stable. This is starting something on a brand new, strong foundation. It's bringing balance back into your life, Leo. Temperance, you bringing balance back. But you have to change. You have to make the decision to move, okay, Leo? You got to move. You got to move with passion. Move in a direction towards something that you want to do in life, and don't let nobody else persuade you to change your mind about somewhere you want to go, something you want to do, something you've been wanting to do, something that you know you can do. Okay, Leo? So, Leo, I'm going to leave you with this energy, Leo, and I'm going to see you guys real soon. Bye, guys.